Teve outro, tá? Não, você...
Ipanema Beach Boardwalk. We're on Ipanema Beach. You guys can come out here, get your massages in the sun. I'll show you guys a few of the boots. Since nobody really showed you guys that. You got your little massage center right there. That's Marais Tropical. Cool stuff. Ipanema Beach. Alright, so like yesterday, I spent some time, but in LeBlanc Beach, which is right next door, near one of these kind of spots, which is the little boots. Sit down on one of these, have your drinks, whether you want to not really go into the water, you can just come out here and just kind of chill. I'm sure you guys have seen these type of music, sometimes a DJ during the night. Rich is at the back of it again. Don't forget, subscribe, click the bell notification, hit notify all. Make sure you drop your comments. Make sure you hit that like button right now before we get started. Absolutely go ahead and share the videos on your Facebook and your Instagram. For my travelers, I highly recommend that you get the ebook and audiobooks on travel, safety, and dating. And for those who want to live abroad, get the cheat sheet to financial freedom and the good life, how to live or slow travel abroad. Available for instant download at payhip.com/richesmethod. Down below. Those restrooms, if you go into it, see what them people going down there. If you go into it and you're not sitting at the bar and got a banner on your hand, then you get charged. You got the band on your hand, you're good. Not a lot of money at all to use the restrooms. I think it's like 3 real or something like that, like $1. 3, 4, or 5 real. I can't remember what I paid one time. Actually, my card didn't work. There, guy. Yeah, and some coconuts. Yeah. My card didn't work. And all I had was some change left in real, so I get a guy, so I think it was less than $1. Far less. Tried my card a couple times, and for whatever reason at that time it didn't work. Ipanema Beach.
Yeah.
I'm out here with my water. And right now I'm on the hunt for some acai. In Copacabana, there's usually a lot of vendors just like along the way on the boardwalk selling stuff. For some reason right now I didn't find it in LeBlanc. Lots of caipirinha vendors, but I'm talking about like a little, it look like a little ice cream stand. So I guess most of the people here that come over this side might be local.
Entra por ali.
They bring their own stuff with them, so maybe the vendors don't get as much business. But as I walk going to Ipanema, let's see if that changes. Not much in between here and where I'm going, as you guys can see ahead of me, so I'm probably just gonna cut the camera, turn it back on a little more up the street as there's more action. Save some battery. So I passed this spot yesterday, and promoting some kind of a mountain climbing documentary. See this 13 Degrees Festival, Rocky Spirit. I guess there's more than one thing they're promoting. Mountain climbing, bike riding. And they had a bunch of seats out here. And they were showing it on this big screen TV that you see right there.
Aí gelo, gelo.
So we have post 10, Ipanema Beach. This one guy, when I was doing some DR videos, he said he loved the big women. See some ahead of me. I can't get in a rush to go capture it. But if I do, enjoy, buddy. I gotta admit, Ipanema Beach is a lot more lively than LeBlanc to me. I think for the people who are looking for balance, you come to the western side of Ipanema Beach. There you go, big girl in front jogging. You big girl lovers. You got your thing right here. Yeah, Ipanema Beach to me is a lot more like a mix in between, right? Towards the rocks on the eastern side, it's a lot more vibrant. I think sometimes the crowd is probably younger too, but it's a mix. But more towards the younger side, I would say most of the people, and then you got all ages. Then you come to the western side of the beach, you got a little bit more sandy area, and more people could mix in and have a little bit more space. And it's more of a mix of everybody. Some tourists, some locals. Big girl jogging again. Needs to not wait till she get out here to do that. She needs to be doing that all her life. But yeah, guys, this is the boardwalk, and this part right here got a lot of people playing like volleyball or football. Foot volleyball, I don't know what they call it over here.
Ah, eu sempre
I got a little drone right here going. I got a DJI. It's a DJI drone? DJI? Yeah. I gotta get you guys one of these.
Yeah, oh, it's my pocket. Cool, man.
All right. Got Portuguese, but you guys see a lot of people here speak English, man. Like I was saying, you just gotta kind of test it out, especially if you're on the beach, especially if you're in a little bit more upscale neighborhoods. Girl who met in my elevator where I'm staying in this Airbnb in the Flamingo area, she told me they require them to study it in school. So there was a guy who posted a comment asking, hey, can you have a decent conversation in English over here with one of the women? And I'm like, yo, you can. Actually, last night, guys, I went out to Lapa area. And while I was over there, I met a couple and their best friend. I had a long conversation with them, like 3 hours. They said they study history. And the other guy was a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Entire conversations, man. And that keeps happening here. I just came over here with the Uber. Met a black guy from Angola originally. He said Angola speaks Portuguese, African country. He had an entire conversation with me. His English wasn't as good as the other guys from last night in Lapa, but entire conversation. Here, song that's playing right here. I don't know if I got copyrighted or not. Of course, this is a slow travel channel, so the slow travel journey continues, even through copyright. Guys, be aware, if you're on the beach side of these bars, man, you won't get hustled by them kids, man. Trying to sell stuff, but also trying to feed on your emotions, right? And if you make the mistake of talking English, they ain't gonna want to leave till you get them something. So like yesterday I went to LeBlanc and that happened to me. So I just listened to the Portuguese people next to me, see what they're saying, and they were like obrigado, which is thank you. And then just or start ignoring from there on, or don't say nothing, don't look their direction, and then they would just move on. So it's kind of like Colombia. And in Colombia, you just say gracias, gracias. By the way, you guys could try that in the Dominican Republic too. Just say gracias, which means thank you. So over here, obrigado, which is thank you. I don't say nothing else, don't talk English. I gotta be kind of cold and ignore.
Teve outro, tá? Não, você...
The lady like 25, man. Little spinner. Nemo Beach Boardwalk.
Tem mais uma lá, amiga? Oi, querido.
Oi. Açaí?
Aham.
Eu quero uma.
Gostei da câmerazinha.
Grande, é?